Well, good morning from a very wet London Gateway this morning. It's apparently meant to be snowing. Don't look like it though, does it? It don't look like it. Forecast snow for most of the country all day. But I think we'll wait to see on that. I can't see it happening, but you know, we'll never say never on this channel really too much. Yeah, we're on our way to go get two containers on, two empty 20-foot containers for Middlesbrough. We were hoping to get them on last night, but well, it just never happened. We weren't going to have the time. This job that we're going to first looks a bit of a nightmare one to get in. It's weight limits all over. There's a 15-foot 5 bridge or 15-foot 6 bridge. We're about 14-foot 6 bridge, sorry. We're about 14-foot 1, 14-foot 2, something like that. So we're just waiting to get out of security here. Perfect, thank you. There we go. We're all sorted here. So we can get out again. We'll start again. Wait for the barrier to be up. There we go. We're away. Go see what these yards are like. I think the second one we're going to at Grays is a bit of a poor yard. It's quite muddy. It's a bit like Northern Containers by all accounts, according to what the reviews say. So that's always going to be fun, isn't it? It's always going to be fun. But we're 10 miles away from this first site here, so I'll probably get in there off camera so I can concentrate, and I'll pick you up when we're there and I'll show you the way out that we've gone in on. Well, we're down at the job. I'm just debating whether to turn straight in or not. 8:24 it is currently. The gate is open. I think we're just going to go in, you know. You know what, we're just going in. Gate's wide open, it's a big yard. Well, if the gate's open, you go in, don't you? Site office is up there. I have a clue. We're just in, so if I pull up here out of way maybe, I think probably the best place. I just didn't see cabin before we came in, but oh well. Doesn't say not to come in and park on road and that, so we're in. So I'll go walk down to the office now and go see them and see if we can get a box on now. Well, we've got our box on. It's not a standard 20-foot container that we've got on though. It's a high cube one. You don't usually get many of them. Usually the code for a 20-foot container is 22G1. This is 25G1. It's going to make it interesting for the low bridge that's along here though. There's a oh god, 14-foot, Jesus Christ, 14-foot 6 bridge down here. Oh, it says 14.6 on the signs, but the actual bridge says 14-foot 8. No, 14-foot 9. We'll have to try and clear this windscreen a bit, aren't we? We're fogging up. It's cold and damp out there. Very cold and damp. We'll get there. We've got no rush, so I don't think we'll be getting these off today. At the minute it's got us up there at 3 o'clock. That's 4 o'clock with a break, and we haven't even got this box on yet. So it'll be a case of be off in the morning, I think. What a place for Maritime to park for cafe. That was a fun place for him to park, wasn't it? Yeah, wind's blowing behind us, so our mirrors are all... We've got all water spots on the mirrors. It's all fun, but never mind. We'll get there. We will get there. Did go wrong getting to this job. I went the other way. Where are they going here? So you're just going to wait there. Yeah. So they could have come across front of me to go into car parking spot there that they're after, but they waited on bend instead. Oh well. Oh well. So we're we go left here, 13 mile away from picking up this next box. Sorry if the fans are a bit noisy, we're trying to clear cab a bit. It should be. It's a lot better than it was. A lot better than it was. Get our automatic wipers on as well now again. So I'll let this lad go in front. We'll clear that lad. Oh, it is cold. It's a hell of a wind there as well. I think it's trying to sleet a bit, but it's gone to 5 degrees now, and the wipers are a bit vigorous, aren't they? I'm hoping the water spot falls off of the camera lens. So I've got heated mirror on, but it ain't touching it. It'll probably be alright once we turn out of the wind that's blowing all the water. So we could come round to the right, and then we've got the low bridge, which I might be ducking for. We're probably going to end up ducking for it. Here we are. Say 14'9". We're going to slow right down for it though. You can see where it's been scraped like hell. It's coming back out. I think that's the problem. Oh, she's clear. We're out. I don't know what the fuss was about. So I don't know whether to go out. I'll go out the same way I came in. I saw a truck coming out. Me and the truck met. I'll show you in a minute where we met. We were at a church on narrowest part of the road. Typical, wasn't it? So I'm trying to watch the trees for a minute. No, it just stopped there. If it had kept coming, we wouldn't have met at the signs. But it's all sent to triers, isn't it? Like cars trying to squeeze through gaps that aren't really there. It just doesn't help that I've got this big water spot on the lens. If that big water spot wasn't there, it made life a lot easier. A hell of a lot easier. So yeah, we're about 270 mile away from Gentone at the minute, up at Middlesbrough. So we've got plenty of miles to cover after this. Let the lad go, getting absolutely drenched. It's blowing right to left, its wind, so they were walking straight into it. Dear me. It's not fun when it's weather like this. If you step right back, we'll slow right down just so we don't splash. Don't want to splash people. So my sat nav's telling me to go right, but we came in from the left, so we're going to go left. We'll go out the same way we came in. You can get straight out here. So this is church here. Me and the truck met down this road. Roughly whereabouts that car is, where the pub sticks out, the rising sun. Yeah, both met on here. It's nice and wide rest of way, to be fair, it's not that bad. But we just met here. But never the worries, so we'll get off and get on the way to this second pickup point at Thurrock at Grays, and we'll get sorted in there. Well, this is us just getting in to Lakeside Container Services, finally. We've been here about 45 minutes. We're finally getting in. There's a big pothole somewhere. There. Yeah, finally getting in. 4:45 is the last lift up at Gentone's, up at Middlesbrough. So we just managed to grab half an hour break in there, luckily. So with a bit of luck, I'm hoping we might be able to make that. It's got us up there at about 20 to 4 at the moment. We've got 3.5 hours driving left before we need a break now. So if we can make it up there for like 4:15, 20 past 4, you know, we might be all right. They're on about, if not, us going to the lead yard, dropping this in the lead yard, and then doing a job in the morning and then running these up in the afternoon, which I would rather avoid if I can. I would rather get them off today, but we'll certainly see. It's another high cube box we're getting in here. But you know, it is what it is at the end of the day, and we can't do out about it. We can only do the best we can, but hopefully we can get this on and, like I say, start motoring. 260 mile away currently. So I've just said to office, this is Planet Minute. I'll give him a ring when I'm getting closer to Leeds and update him on the times, but we'll see. So I imagine he's going to go round. Or does he want me to back up? He's wanting me to back up. Give him loads of room. That should be enough, really. That should be enough. So yeah, another 25 G1 we're picking up. It's a bit tight here, isn't it, in this yard for him? In half plumbing tight. Be helpful if they didn't have the forklift here with the pallets stuck out as well, probably, wouldn't it? We'll go back a little bit more. Give it a little bit more room. There we go. I think it just loops around this, I'm guessing then. I'm guessing it just loops around this whole this yard. Get into position now. There we go, in position. So we'll get this thrown on this yard, the box, and start making headway, and I'll pick you up when we're on the road, and hopefully going quicker than this at a standstill. We're an hour and 14 minutes up the road. We're coming 200 mile away, just coming up to 200 mile away on the outskirts of Cambridge. Try to get past this Tesco again. Believe it's Tesco. It's usually them that are trotting along at this speed. Yeah, it's been a very wet drive. Traffic were a bit heavy on the M25 to start with, but we're on the M11 now, about to come onto the A14. Yeah, it is Tesco's. Yeah, we're doing alright. Weather's not the best, but at least we're inside, we're dry, aren't we? So that's the main thing. No word on what if these are actually still going to Middlesbrough today or in the morning. We'll have to wait and see on that. We'll get further up the road and I'll ring the office when we probably ring them when we're getting into the Roadworks at Darrington, something like that. And then we can, if it's going to Leeds, we can just come on the 62. And if they're going up north, we're on the A1 already. So that's the plan at the minute. Just to ring them then, but with 2 hours 17 driving left on this 4.5. So we should make somewhere like Newark, something like that, I'd imagine. Get 45, well, get half an hour there. We only need half an hour. Currently got us there at 3:46 at the minute, so it'd be about 20 past 4 currently. Could be up there. Not only leaves 25 minutes to play with, but we'll see. We can only tell when we get past the Roadworks at Darrington. If they're quiet in there and we only lose 5 minutes, then they might let us go for it, but we'll see. Hopefully they do, but we'll keep going and keep hopefully making up some time. Oh, we're still going. Well, we're going to be stopping in a second. We'll get into Newark for a break in the services, I think. 2 hours and 40 from where we got the box on at the minute. We've got 52 minutes left driving, so we'll get in here. Looks like the weather is bad, worse further north, because everything that's coming south, near enough for everything coming south. I like my windscreen clearing, it's on auto, there we go. It's got quite a lot of snow on the front of it, so we'll stop here just in case the weather does get bad. I can't imagine it being overly that bad, but you know, you never know. We have got a job through that flashed up on the tablet, but I don't know what the plan is for it with them yet. I haven't spoke with them, but it looks like we've got a job out of South Shields in the morning to collect at Cramlington for 9 o'clock in the morning. That's into Freightliner Leeds once we're loaded, is that. So that's what they've planned at the moment for us, but I'll send them a message when I get here, or maybe ring them and see what's what. At the minute we can make it up there. We've probably got about half-hour leeway on it, roughly. So we should be good for making it, to be fair. I'm hoping, just hoping we can keep this momentum going that we've got, keep clear traffic, and we're good to go then. But only time will tell again. You know, it's nothing set in stone in this job, that is for sure. But we'll get in one of these spaces, get our half-hour break in here that we need, then we can get a clean card, because I got 15 minutes down at the job earlier, and then we're good to go. So let's get on a break, and then we can get on with the rest of the day. Well, we've found some snow. Just coming up past Workshop at the minute. It's not looking like they're making it. The A1 is buggered at Darrington in the Roadworks. It's currently got us there at 22.5. So we've got a 5-minute swing to get in there and get this box off. That ain't happening, is it? That ain't happening, let's face it. Bloody Roadworks. Wouldn't mind, they're all meant to be there for 3 months, both ways. That's probably, it's close to a year now they've been there, probably, something like that. I'd have thought it's got to be close to a year. So it says I could save 5 minutes at the minute. What's it saying? No idea where it's trying to save me 5 minutes like, but not even trying to take me up the M8, it's just trying to take me on a little cut through. I ain't messing about with that. We're not messing about with that cut through, not round there. So we're probably not going to get these off. Probably going to have to park up with these on, clear them in the morning, which will probably be another late start, and then see what's what. So it's a bit annoying, a bit shit, but what can we do? We just got to keep going. Hopefully the Roadworks might clear a little bit as the car's coming on, but we've got a van overtaking us. If they hadn't fully slammed brakes on and just slowed down a bit, we'd have let them on, but they just slammed the brakes on, so they ain't got on behind us, because there's about 5 wagons behind as well. But what can we do? They're joining the road. We've got right away, but never mind, we'll keep going and hopefully we'll make up some time. Well, these Roadworks are ruining us at the minute, absolutely ruining us. I must have been queuing 20 minutes now. Must have been, we're just coming up to the 600 yard marker now in front of us. It's the crap, these Roadworks. They're absolutely terrible. A1 were quiet as well, they were hardly out on the A1. And then we got to here and it's just carnage. Currently got us there at 4:39, so they said we got to be in the yard by 4:45, so hopefully we'll just get going soon. Hopefully it's all we can do. If not, then well, tomorrow's going to be a challenging day again, isn't it? We're going to be late in the morning, but what can we do? We'd never left Thurrock till at least 10:30, I don't think. Maybe a bit later, maybe nearly 11 o'clock. Nearly 11 o'clock I got on to M11. You know, it was 260 miles. What can we do? What can we do? I'm currently 77 mile away. Looks like it is going to start going again in a second. There's a few cars and then it's all into one lane. Oh well. So yeah, hopefully we can claw up a bit of time. It says there's a 5-minute delay actually in the Roadworks. But if it picks up and we can make up a couple of minutes, it gives us a bit more of a cushion, doesn't it? We'll just have to see. So we'll get on and keep going and hope that we can get in and get these boxes off. Well, we're still going. Just got onto the A19, 37 miles away. It's been a long one. We 2 hours 34 driving left on this 4.5 hour drive at the minute. We've done 5 hours and 37 minutes for the day so far. And as you can see, it's still snowing. They reckon this could be in for the night now up here. It's sort of, they thought it were going to turn to snow, I think, to rain, sorry, but I think it might have caught them off guard a bit, and I think it might possibly stay as snow, because they've said it were going to be about 5 degrees at the minute this time of day, but it's 0. But that's why I really want to try and get the box on tonight, get these off, get the box on tonight. Then if bad weather does come in and they're not lifting in the morning, we've at least got a container on to load in the morning, and we can park pretty much 5 miles from the job. So we're hoping we're all right and we can get it on. If not, we can't, you know, it's not what we can do. We've tried our best. We've been flat out all day, but the sky certainly looks full of it. It don't look any let up in the weather, but we will see. Well, we've made it. They are going to lift them off. That's all good. We're happy at that. Just come up to 1638 currently at the minute. See whereabouts he wants us. So we're ready for lifting. I'm glad we've made it. It's going to make life hell of a lot easier. See what he has to say. Do you want me on that side? Oh, he's got another wagon coming round, that's why. There you go, he's round. I think he'll probably just lift him off here, to be fair. Hiya. TSP 8954. So TSP 8954. So we should just lift them now, I hope. But we're going to have a break after this anyway. We're going to the truck stop next door. So I really need loo. We'll have 45 in there. Just traffic's rush hour at the minute. Traffic's chaos on the roads. So if we have 45, we've got a clean card up to South Shields, get the box on and go park up somewhere new. So good on that. So we'll get these off and then we'll go do that. We're just in the truck stop next door to Gento, and it's literally the other side of the car transporters where the big bright lights are. This is just Cleveland truck stop. We've just got 3 minutes left in our break, then we can get up to South Shields where hopefully we can get the box on, and then get parked in I think it's Sandy Lane Truck Park up at Crowlington, about 5 miles from the job. That's the current plan at the minute, so we'll get this couple minutes finished on break and start making headway north. Well, we are currently up at Tyne Dock at the minute, just waiting for a lifter to come and lift our box on. We've got a good clear run. We're flat out, we're flying up. It's very windy here though. It is very windy. A bit cold as well, right? But at least we're getting box on, so we can just get underneath Tyne Tunnel, back up the other side. We're probably only about 15 miles away from parking up, so we're just coming up to 20 to 7 at the minute, so we're not doing bad. We are doing all right, but that's the lifter just coming now, so I'll go get this box on and check it, and we'll get on the way and parked up. We've got a box, yippee! We've booked a space as well at this Sandy Lane Truck Park we're going to. I've never been before, it's a new one for me. First time we've been. So it's something to look forward to, but we can start later in the morning now, and we can relax and breathe. We've had 7 hours 25 driving so far today. We're only 10 miles away, but we're going to get out of security just down here now, and then we're good to go. There's a nightmare roundabout though just after it. It's not the best roundabout to get out of. It's not the worst light, we've been in worse, but just get the gate pass and the lanyard for them. Don't know which window they want to do it at. This one. Hiya. So we've got gate pass and the lanyard. Cheers, thank you. There we go. We are at the dock. Just like that. Yeah, because you're meant to stop that far back that you're not be able to see the roundabout. But obviously they've got the gatehouse there, so wagons back up and it becomes a pain in the ass to get out. But this time of night, perfect. Straight out, near enough. Which is always good. Always good. There we go, we're around the roundabout, so 10 miles to do. Then we've got a good amount of time off. Might look at 7, maybe a half 7 start in the morning. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like when we get there. But we'll get on our way now to the Sandy Lane Truck Park and see what's all about there. Well, we're near enough on top of it. Is it in here? It's not in that one, is it? Yeah, it's in here. It's in here. I've just seen a wagon parked up. Nearly missed it then, didn't we? I'm sure it's in here. Well, we're in anyway. So there's no HGVs in drive-through. Keep going down. There's a lad parked there on the right. I have booked in Truck Park. Welcome to Sandy Lane Truck Park. Is there a number to ring? I just want to make sure I'm booked in properly. You see? No number on there. We have reserved with Snap. Oh, there's another sign here. There's another sign. Nice and dark. Have you pre-booked via Snap? If not, call. I might just call a sec just to see if we are definitely booked in. Bear with a sec. Well, we phoned them and they've said everything should be alright. They just struggled getting on, so she's gonna check it offline, and then if I don't hear from her, then it's all good. If I hear from her, they need to sort something, but we're just backing into a spot that doesn't seem the widest of spaces, to be fair. But there's a rigid in this one, so we'll get next to this rigid, I think. I can't see it filling up. There's loads of room in here. Soft dock kicked in there with the snow. Good old soft dock. We'll just shoot it over a little bit. And we've got plenty of room then. We'll have plenty of room. Seems like it's going to be quiet in here. Seems like it's going to be quiet. I was making sure this lad's got plenty of room on this side to open his door, because he was here first. We don't want to block him in or out. There we are. Keep going back. Let me get out and check what is actually behind us, because we can't see no. Just pitch black behind at the minute, you see. Let's have a quick look. No, there's nothing behind. We've got loads of room. You can keep going. Just keep going at back at that. And then we're good to go. Yeah, they'll get someone in next to us easily with that space if they need to. Or we'll just leave it at this, to be fair. Lad's got loads of room on that side to get his door open. We can get someone in next to us if need be still. And we're settled for the night, we're done. Perfect. Put the suspension back, engine off, these interior lights on. and we're done. So yeah, it's been a good day. 7:47 driving today. We've done some miles though. It's cold out there. It's cold. Yeah, we've done some miles today, but it's been good miles. So I'm going to get off and end this video. It's been a tiring day though. I think it could snow. It's trying to. It really is. There we go. She's message saying yes, it's booked fine. So I know Gary's had trouble with Snap this week at XW Services with booking in, so I just wanted to double make sure it was done correctly. What's it saying? It does say sleet. It says it's not going to get any colder or any warmer overnight. Well, it could be interesting, but I'm going to get off and stop rambling and end this video here. So I will see you all in the next one.